He's a player that steps up when he plays with good players. He's got one today next to him. Perfect tee shot.
They both own two of the lowest rounds of the week. It was a 62 from McIlroy to open his campaign.
She just didn't quite carry up the little ridge in the green. It's a very small ridge, but right down the flag.
Unlike most of the greens, it's unpredictable on this green. Don't get me wrong, the greens are perfect, but...
The pace. Keep an eye on that.
Held such a good one on the first yesterday, confidently, a lovely pace. That was a little bit of a dribbly one, but tricky, the grain.
His qualifications for a Hall of Fame career are endless. That's perfect. I'd like that swing, Ken. Would you like to teach that swing?
Yeah, I was watching him on the range and he was absolutely striping it.
It's
right
like a
on
grandfather
plane,
clock,
flush.
Kenny.
Yeah, well.
He likes to hit a soft, leaky draw. It draws about 2 yards.
Good shot. You saw that greens and regulation stat. Not really important when you're going in with a wedge. It's about sticking it in there close and giving yourself the birdie try, and that's exactly what he's done. Good shot.
Down the green and out of the left. So this is pretty rapid, but a good chance.
Chance to extend. Just never broke back. I think he hit it where he wanted to.
Yeah, well, sometimes when the grain is sort of almost directly down or it's slightly across, it does hold its line. The grass tends to keep it a little straighter.
Ali Coulthard's sitting in there smiling because he's not interested in my chest infection. I can see him now and he's a mile away.
His head's nodding. There's this going for Tommy.
I like 3-wood today. Get it on the fairway. Leave yourself 60 yards so you can spin it. Hitting driver down here today leaves for a fiddly little chip. I'm going to go Tommy Fleetwood is my bet. Andrew, who are you taking?
Well, I'll just go for the other one out of Devilment. And you're right, I wasn't really caring about your chest infection.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe 19, 20 probably gets it done. Big moments these. Strides it in.
Yeah, good response that from Tommy. Takes his one-shot lead once more.
Tommy Fleetwood. Where's this one going? It's a little possibly a little left, maybe left half. Yeah, good shot. Big moments these early in the day on a Sunday, Andrew. You're playing with one of the greatest that's ever lived. He's just trying to squeeze a lot out of that. Just leant into it, shut the face down.
Rory's just going to lay this up to his favourite yard. There's no way in the world he can have it. He's landing it on a downslope. He's going to knock this 12 by. He'll knock it 12 by in a heartbeat.
Ah, there you go. Two really, really good shots. That's why they're at the top of the leaderboard. Completely different grip. And maybe influenced by that.
I think it looks like he possibly was. So none of the last four players able to birdie the par 5. And interestingly enough, for the first 3 days, McIlroy and Fleetwood.
Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible 68.
How close can Fleetwood get to this? Very close. Bar one, that's as good as we've seen.
We had that situation a couple of holes ago. Rory McIlroy makes birdie first, then Fleetwood has to follow in.
Well, it's what I want to see for Fleetwood, because I actually think he'll respond to Rory putting pressure on him. I think he's good under that sort of pressure. And it could make a whole different day if they really go at each other all day long. They could really spread eagle this field.
Nice long swing. Thanks.
That's a perfect line. Two drawers of the ball up the right, drift it into the middle, cambers all the way round. it should be a good number, this. It should be spot on. And his nice shot.
It's a good shot from Fleetwood, giving himself a chance here, knowing that Rory McIlroy has just hit it in the water.
Looked like it moved a little early on him, unexpectedly.
Yeah, good sign though.
And keep that one-shot advantage. Two on his playing partner.
Is this the trusty 2-wood with a little bit of help in the air?
No, it's the driver right out.
Okay, he doesn't want to pull it. I don't think he can cover the waist area down the left wing.
Brilliant. Utterly brilliant.
Unreal.
Utterly brilliant. Amazing shot. Landed exactly where radar said, just to that front portion, into the grain, over the little ridge in the green, and then it slowly eased itself, snuggling.
Wouldn't this be some birdie to get one at the 7th? Just dove on him. So par at the 7th. Walks on, little shake of the head. He knows that was as good a look as anyone in the field will have. Yeah, not much chance of finding those million World of Hyatt loyalty points up for grabs. Only 2 goes left, but par a good score on 8 today.
Oh, and just as well, that was to the sort of more conservative line.
Good shot.
Excellent 2-putt. Very awkward once you get over the centre of the green, going down grain.
Now this is a hard tee shot today. The fairway sits across you. It's a dogleg from left to right. And the wind has switched into out of his right. Easy to run out on the left wing, and all of a sudden, or easy to find the bunkers right. So very difficult to find the short stuff. Little backstop he's got will help the cause if that happens. Contact was fantastic. Got to giddy up though.
Excellent. Excellent shot from Tommy Fleetwood.
Just a 3-wood and a long iron or a hybrid. The rough down the left-hand side isn't that thick. Aiming way left, trying to kind of slice it.
I think he maybe just tried to slide this a bit too much, and the ball never went for Fleetwood.
Yeah, this sand is nice for the sort of firm, releasey one. It's quite dry. And how about that, Tommy Fleetwood? That is just up there. That is up there.
He's got his name on his bag.
He does.
Indeed he does. Fleetwood with the birdie at 10.
I'd like to see the hole a little narrower. It's a good hole, don't get me wrong, but it's cut very wide. The further left you go, with the flag on the right, is the best angle. That'll do just fine. Back towards the back edge of the green, so it's one of those greens that slopes from front to back, which you don't see very often. Bit of a St Andrews green.
Solid from Fleetwood. A bit on the safe side, but gives himself a good birdie look.
Yeah, similar to Smith's, so we know what that one's going to do.
Winning score, Radar?
I think 20's the number.
Okay. We saw Jordan Smith overread this. And just been done for pace.
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether it was more of a different angle. Looked like it was almost from an identical spot from Smith, and yet that moved a lot more.
What a guy to have on your side, Butch Harmon, helping you, eh? Wish you'd help me. Come on, Butch, you know the rules. Fix my swing.
Sometimes he just gets it stuck a little bit behind himself, trying to...
Grass between club face and ball, and it comes out a little hot. So 174.99.
Calling it straight away to sit down.
Good shot.
Yeah, good shot.
Really good shot.
What he's looking at, really. Couldn't do much else, as Radar mentioned.
Doesn't want to break a whole heap. Can he hit it hard enough to get it up their whole side? Grain grabbed that. Wow. The grain out here, it's got teeth.
Little heavy-handed.
Yeah. Rory's just held on, didn't it? That looked pretty solid. Yeah, nicely done. Good response.
Yeah, that was terrific. That was a lovely stroke there from Fleetwood. He maintains his lead. McIlroy breathing down his neck.
That's why the mullet is flapping.
Yeah, that's just as good from Fleetwood. Down the fairway.
Yeah, Radar will see the line when he gets up there, but I thought McIlroy's ball might have just caught the edge of a divot, you know.
Way right. Oh, dearie, dearie me.
He's found a bunker, which is not a bad leave. You could tell he went just a little bit safe and a bit too much sand at the back there. It was a chunk and run, just a little too much sand from Fleetwood there.
Be a magical time for him to hold one. Pace shouldn't be a problem.
Tentative, tentative. Wow. That wasn't a great putt at all.
So there's hope left for the chasing pack, including...
Tommy Fleetwood just hold this off a little. Rory didn't. That ball didn't budge. Just left of it to the heart of it.
Normally you say a very good tidy shot, almost exactly where he's aiming, but as you can see his partner in very tight.
Be a big boost. Should it drop, it's going to turn its head and miss low. Well, there's little question. I think we've just seen the biggest moment of the day. Certainly the largest shock of the action here on Sunday. It's Fleetwood that keeps his lead by one.
Less than driver. I'd be surprised if we don't see Rory hold one up and just pull the chief and crank on it.
Now Fleetwood finds the first cut, but it's perfectly fine there.
So I'll aim this just a little left. 8 iron. He'll be dying of exhaustion once it gets down their whole side.
Back at 18 under par.
You've got a little hillock just to the left-hand side of slope, so if you can get that fade right, just a gentle fade, you can use that slope, but Rory McIlroy doesn't get much better than that. Flag tight to the right-hand side. Whoopsie daisy.
Finds the back edge on the par 3, Fleetwood. That's not going to stop until a few paces behind it there.
Little upslope. Sit down. Came around a bit. Lively.
An important one for Tommy Fleetwood.
Yeah, very much so. There's the odd chance or two coming home, but wow, you don't want to be giving them away this time of the afternoon on a Sunday.
Gets to -18. Unlikely, but still, to Fleetwood.
Yeah, this looks a little bit further left. Looks like a better line, staying short of that right-hand bunker with his front flag. Dodges the divots, something like that. Try and get it somewhere close to pin high.
Could use it. And he gets it, Tommy Fleetwood.
And work it off that wall of wind.
Come on, Tommy, lad.
Yeah, beautiful tee shot. Just a soft draw, spot on. Starting down the right half. Dodging a few divots. Just what's required.
And Fleetwood make something happen here.
Yeah, stay there.
McIlroy a certain bogey. This would do it for Tommy Fleetwood, who calls Dubai home these days. He's birdied the last two, and the first name etched on the Dubai Invitational trophy belongs to Tommy Fleetwood in a dramatic final round here at Dubai Creek. It's been edge of your seat viewing for the past hour and a half. And what a way to finish. For now he draws up alongside Rory McIlroy, but this putt will change that.
What a finish from Tommy Fleetwood. Birdie, and well, who knows, that might just be the fillip that he needs. Couple of wins.
Tommy, many congratulations. That was quite the dramatic finish, wasn't it? I mean, what do you make of that friendly competitiveness?
Yeah, I mean, it was great. I think, I was very happy with the way I played today. For large majority of the round, felt like I didn't hold some of the putts that I wanted to. I think it was great watching one of the world's best golfers in Rory, the way that he was playing the back nine, the way that he attacked the back nine, and yeah, just up and down towards the end, really, like sloppy bogey on 16 from not that bad of an iron shot, and then yeah, birdie 17 and 18, so all good.
What was the key moment for you? Because of course Rory McIlroy made that birdie on 12 to narrow the gap, but also bounced back with another birdie for 3 in a row to go all level with a few holes to go. Yeah, at that point, what was key for you?
I was playing very well. I was hitting it very solid. I looked distinctly average compared to the way Rory started playing on that back nine, but I felt very in control of my game, and it was just a case of staying patient. I think 14, Rory sort of, it was unexpected for him not to just roll that one in for another birdie. And but again, you're just watching him, the way he bounced back on 15, the shot he on 16, the way he played 17. But for me, just stayed pretty patient, kept playing. I knew I was playing very, very well. And then even the last 2 holes, played 17 and 18, great.
It's a hot start for your 2024 season. You're obviously jet lagged coming over from Hawaii. You had that get on with it attitude. All in all, how proud are you of your performance?
I'm very happy. Feels amazing winning. Like almost everybody else in the world of golf, I don't win anywhere near as much as I'd like to, but just that winning feeling is great. So happy I came back. This is obviously where I live and had a lot of support, and yeah, obviously it's great to kick off the year with a great result and push on from here. I feel like I've been saying for a long time, I've been doing a lot of really great things. I have amazing people that I'm working with. Win, lose or draw today, you know, next week will be the same. We just crack on and we keep pushing forward and hopefully keep moving in the right direction.
Tommy, great stuff. You kept us on your toes, and congratulations.
Thanks.
He certainly did. Many ebbs and flows in the final round. But it's Fleetwood's here at the Dubai Invitational.
Yeah, the second time in 50 months. I think this is a slightly different Tommy Fleetwood than has been for the last few years. Much more composed, much more consistent. I think, as he said, the slight mistakes that McIlroy made contributed to that as well. But the patience that he has to hang in there and the belief to give himself the opportunity. And it looked like even when he had his second shot in there at 17, it was maybe just going to be a little bit too little too late.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.